Namaste and welcome to beautiful India. We are no longer in Rishikesh. We've decided to come south for our final few days for a little bit of R&R. So we're in beautiful Varkala, which is a beach town. You might be able to hear the ocean beside us. Today is day 7 of our challenge. So you've made it. Congratulations. This practice will be a gentle, nourishing in practice. For this practice, you will need a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you will need to grab a towel and fold it in half and then roll it up nice and tightly, or fold your pillow in half and wrap a bit of string around it. Anything like that will be good. Let's get ourselves started. We're going to start in a seated position and we'll just take 10 really deep breaths. So I want you to just place your hands on your lap. We close down our eyes. We take the deepest breath in that we can through our nose. And then we sigh it out. Take a deep breath in. Sighing it out. You really try to make a noise as you exhale. Fully in. 7 more times. Five. 4. 3. 2, and last one. Beautiful. From here, we're going to make our way into a lateral stretch, revolved butterfly. So you'll extend your right leg and you'll draw your left heel into the inner thigh of the right foot. We're going to turn our chest toward the left knee and then reach our right hand for our right foot. And you could either take the foot, you could take the left thigh if you have a bit more space. You could hold on to just the right knee as well if you have a little less space. So whatever works for you. And we're going to inhale the left hand up and over, and also reaching left hand for the right foot. And so this shape is a little less yin, but we are going to hold for a few breaths. So if you can catch the foot with the left hand, that's great. For me, it's a little much, so I just like to bend my left elbow and rest my left hand on the back of my right shoulder. So from there, if I grab onto my right thigh, I can create this kind of really nice bind for myself. Another good option could be to take the right elbow to the floor, just on the outside of the right thigh, or rest the hand on the floor for a bit of support with a straight arm. We're just going to stay here for 5 full breaths together. Deep breath into the left side. Slow breath out. These last 2 breaths, see if you can turn your chest a little more to the left, opening yourself up. And then very gently and very slowly, release first the left hand, then the rest of the body. We'll sit upright for a moment. Just taking some time to feel. Beautiful. And then we'll change sides. So we'll change the legs. The left leg is extended. Right leg comes in nice and tight. And same thing, we turn our chest toward the right knee and then reach the left hand for the left foot. Maybe you catch the foot. Maybe you take whatever option you did on the other side. I'm really enjoying this straight arm option. It's finding a little more space for me to get some leverage to open my heart. I lift my right arm up with an inhale. I exhale and reach it out. Bend at my elbow. And I'm working with the breath to rotate my heart out toward the right hand side, perhaps up toward the sky. And I just take a few deep breaths. And take 3 more here together. Last full breath into the right side of the ribs. And then gently, gently releasing back to center. And take a moment to sit tall and to feel. Couple of deep breaths. Great. From here we'll come into waterfall. Simple legs up the wall. If you're practicing close to the wall, could be a really good option to slide your legs up the wall just so that they're supported. If you don't have the luxury of a wall, you're going to lay back. You will lift your hips up onto your bolster, your towel, your pillow, whatever it is that you have. Bless me. Draw your knees into your chest with the hips slightly elevated. Hands by your sides. You'll extend your heels up toward the sky. And from here, we just take a few deep breaths to settle, to steady. Breathe into your belly. Let your legs relax, your arms relax. You should be able to find a comfortable position where your legs can completely switch off. We start to really slow down the breath. Fill up into the belly. You exhale slowly through the nose. And as you land in stillness, if you find that your mind is becoming a little busy, you can focus on the mantra Soham. 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 Just allowing that sound to reverberate within your mind, giving you an anchor, something to focus on whilst we enter this space of stillness. We'll take 5 more breaths here together. And then very slowly drawing the knees into your chest. Maybe you wrap your arms around your knees and just gently rock side to side. And from here we slide the bolster out from underneath the hips. We'll just take a moment to lengthen out the legs. Just noticing how you feel. Each shape will have a very specific effect on your nervous system, on your subtle energy systems. In turn, starting to calm down and relax the body and mind. There's no need to do anything right now. There's nowhere for you to be. You've taken the time to practice. So let there just be stillness for this moment. Okay, we'll transition into our next shape. It'll be a simple supported back bend. So you're going to shuffle up onto your elbows. We'll take our bolsters, slide them in behind our backs. And I like to have mine just a little bit away from my sacrum. I lay back and I allow my bolster to run along my spine. I rest my head. I extend my arms out wide. And you take as much time as you need to adjust. If you don't have a bolster or a towel, you could use your blocks. You could use a pillow, whatever you have, just to create this gentle back arch. And together in this position, we'll take 10 deep breaths. And I want you to focus on using the breath in the chest and the rib cage to create space. So inhale deeply, starting in the belly, but then filling the chest and ribs. You exhale through the nose. You fill up and create space in the heart. Each breath allowing you to become a little more spacious, a little more open. Winding you down, relaxing you. And we take 3 more full breaths. Three. 2. And 1. From here again, Shuffling up onto our elbows. Peeling up. Roll your bolster off to the side. Lay down again on your back. Set up your bolster on the right side. We're going to move straight into a twist. You're going to hug your left knee in to your chest. Extend your left arm out to the left. Use your right hand to guide your left knee across your body. It's going to land on your bolster beside you. We set up in just a simple twist. Look towards your left hand. We'll just stay for 5 breaths together. Okay, perfect. Make our way back to center. Extend the left leg. We'll do the exact same thing, just on the other side. Bolster rolls over to the left side. You draw the right knee in. Extend the right arm. I'm not doing so well with the rights and lefts today. Right knee moves across the body. It lands on the bolster. And again, we take 5 full breaths. Last breath. Gently, gently returning to center. Extend the right leg for a moment. And then I'll give you 2 options for our final shape. Paige, you'll take the first option. I'll take the second option. The first option is just to hug your knees into your chest. Give them a big squeeze. You might like to take your nose all the way up toward your knees for a moment. Second option is happy baby. You can either take the knees wide or catch the outsides of the feet. And then wherever you are, we just take a little rock side to side. Exploring this folded position. And then from here, releasing the legs out long. We'll take 10 breaths together in Shavasana, full body relaxation. Letting go of everything. Letting go of the breath. Letting go of the practice. Slowly coming back, just waking up the fingers. If you feel called to stay a little longer, stay for as long as you like. If you're ready to move with us, roll onto our right hand side and tuck up into a little ball. On our right hand side, we take a moment of gratitude. You thank your body, you thank your breath, you thank your mind. You thank yourself for showing up to practice. Gratitude for this moment of rest spent together. And then we work our way up to a seat. You press yourself up. We bring hands to heart center. I thank you so much for joining us for this 7-day challenge. What a blessing it's been to share this space with you. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please, 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 the one thing that I ask is that you share the challenge, that you share the podcast, that you share the channel with someone that you feel could benefit from it.
Sure. And we are on the 7th day of the challenge. We've finished all the practices. What is our conversation today going to be about?
Our conversation today will be about the power of rest and what kind of space that creates in our life.
Super important topic and conversation. So if you've got the extra 20 minutes or you're about to drive to work, stick around, click on the next video and join in the conversation with us. And if you are interested in studying or practicing with us further, we have our online yoga studio on our website, over 200 practices there pre-recorded, and also the opportunity to come and study with us online, yes, but also in person in Berwick, Victoria, our studio location, or in Rishikesh, India next year and beyond. So check all the details in the comments below and you'll be able to see everything you need. And just let us know if anything appeals to you. We'd love to see you. We'd love to meet you.
Yeah.
Hari Om.